What's up guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can create this super sick glitchy night vision effect. It has been a long time since I did one of these effects, so that's what we're going to be covering together in this video. By the way, before we start, my name is Gus. I've been editing for over a decade and I run the Friendly File store in which I sell editing packs, presets, and templates, basically all the tools you need to edit really fast as an editor and avoid burnout, get outstanding results. Also, on top of that, I'm also running my biggest sale I ever did on my website, which is my all-in-one bundle. That means that for a huge deal, you can get all of my editing packs and my future packs as well. Make sure to check out if the offer is still there and if you can snag it, because it's not going to be up there for a long time, because it is honestly a robbery, a straight steal. Now, enough talking, let's get to the tutorial. All right, so let's not waste any more time. The effect that is going to transform our clip into this glitchy night vision effect is, firstly, we're going to go to effects and presets and type time displacement. Time displacement, let's drag it on to our layer right here. So now, as you can see, this is what you're gonna have. So this is what you're gonna have at first. This looks pretty cool on its own, but this isn't the look that we're looking for. We're gonna create our own time displacement look. So let's put the max displacement time to 0.1. That's all we need. And then we're gonna create a new solid, which is where we're gonna create our time, our displacement map. So let's call this displacement. There we go. And onto it, we're going to apply the effect fractal noise. So we're going to make the fractal type rocky and the noise type black. And then we're going to add some contrast, because that's what's really going to sell the look. So let's add some contrast on there. There we go. That's pretty cool. And then we're going to decrease the brightness. Something like that looks pretty nice. And then we're going to go to transform. And we're gonna scale it up, maybe something like that. That looks pretty nice. And then in the evolution options on random seed, we're gonna do alt click, and then we're gonna type the expression time asterisk 24. Matter of fact, let's try time asterisk 12. So now we're gonna have this displacement map right here. Now if we turn it off and now we go back to the first layer, when we put the time displacement layer to the first one and we do effects and masks, we're gonna have this super clean glitchy effect right over here. Now we're actually gonna do our sort of like night vision effect to add on top of that. Let's go. We're gonna go to effects and presets and let's type CC toner. We're gonna make the midtones green to match our effect. Let's pick a color we like. That looks pretty cool. We can even play with the curves effect, the desired effect we want. We can press a couple times. Just something like this makes it look pretty nice, but it's a bit too flat. Let's make it a green like this, and maybe blend it a little. Now let's look at what we have. That is super clean so far. And now we're just gonna add those like small lines that you see like with that sort of like TV effect. Let me show you how to do that. We're gonna go and type Venetian blinds and add that to our layer as well. And we're gonna make the direction 90 degrees so that the lines are to the side. And we can do something like 10% and make the width 8, something like that. Now let's look at what we have. There we go. That looks super clean. Now the last effect we're gonna do is gonna be this kind of like flickering light effect. Let me show you how to do that. We're gonna do a new adjustment layer, right click, new adjustment layer. And then let's type exposure and we're gonna press on alt click right here. And now let's do posterize time 12. Semicolon, enter. So that is gonna make it like flash every 2 frames or so. Let's do wiggle 24 comma and then 1. Let's look at what that looks like. Yeah, that's fire. Now here's our final result. So that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching until the end. If you enjoyed this video and if it brought you any value, please consider subscribing. Also, let me know in the comments what type of tutorials you would like me to cover next. On top of that, if you want some really fire editing packs, make sure to check them out down below, including my all-in-one bundle sale that is going out soon. So with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.